In the heart of the bustling city of Skylark, where skyscrapers reached for the clouds and streets buzzed with restless energy, a young woman named Ivy Connolly was on a journey she never anticipated embarking upon. Ivy, with her fiery curls and determined gaze, had always been the type to shy away from vulnerability. Her life was a meticulous manuscript written with precision, with little space for unplanned chaos. Ivy worked as a graphic designer at a renowned advertising agency, where creativity and stress mingled in equal doses. The environment was as fast-paced as the taxis that zipped down Fifth Avenue. Though successful by all outward appearances, Ivy found herself slipping deeper into a personal quagmire. The heaviness of recurring nightmares and increasing panic attacks had begun to seep into her daily reality. The onset of these symptoms coincided with the anniversary of a traumatic event from her college years, the fire that consumed not only her belongings, but also her sense of security. For years, Ivy had built walls around her emotions, hoping to protect herself from vulnerability and hurt. One Friday evening, after an exhausting week and a particularly discouraging client meeting, Ivy found herself wandering aimlessly down the rain-slicked streets of Skylark. Her umbrella shielded her from the storm above, but not from the tempest that brewed within. She stumbled upon the Cornerstone, a quaint bookstore teetering on the edge of obscurity, a place she had passed countless times but never noticed. Inside, the dimly lit room was alive with the musty beat of ancient texts and stories longing for fresh eyes. Drawn to a worn leather couch near the back, Ivy sunk into its embrace, momentarily sheltered from her storm. Her eyes drifted to a book titled Echoes of Resilience, its spine cracked with age and wisdom. The book's premise, the journey of a protagonist facing deep-seated fears and emerging with newfound emotional fortitude, resonated deeply with Ivy. As she flipped through the pages, each word seemed to dissipate the internal shadows that had plagued her. Ivy began to realize that resilience wasn't the absence of fear or pain, but the courage to confront and navigate through it. That evening marked a turning point in Ivy's narrative. She no longer dismissed her emotional distress as weakness. Instead, she sought therapy, where she found support in verbalizing the fears that had been buried within her. Week by week, Ivy rediscovered parts of herself she had long forgotten. Therapeutic exercises taught her to embrace her emotions rather than shunning them. She learned to lean into her vulnerabilities, acknowledging them as integral threads woven into her life's tapestry. As Ivy navigated this path, she found unexpected allies in her coworkers who had their own battles unseen beneath their professional facades. Conversations once steeped in trivial office chatter evolved into deeper connections, and the workplace transformed into a community of shared experiences and mutual support. In time, Ivy embraced the bittersweet reality that uncertainty was just another brush in the painting of her life. Each day, she painted over the hues of her past anxieties with brighter strokes of resilience and hope. The young woman who once walked the edge of emotional exhaustion found herself standing firmer with each step, holding the brush of her life with a renewed sense of possibility. Skylark's concrete jungle, with all its intricate pathways and unexpected turns, became a landscape of opportunity rather than a labyrinth of fear. Ivy's story reminds us all of the power held within emotional resilience, a beacon beckoning us to confront, endure, and ultimately thrive amidst the chaos of life. As she paused for a breath on Fifth Avenue, feeling the city pulse harmoniously with her own heart, Ivy knew she had found a friend in herself and a resilience that could weather any storm.